Hello and welcome to my DevLog series. My name is Abby and I want to share with you the game that I've been working on for the last couple of months. It had its start at this year's Global Game Jam as something I would probably describe as a 4-player puzzle action game, though that's probably not doing it justice. So in this first devlog video, rather than the technical aspects, I want to show you what my game is about, what the current progress is, and why I thought it was worth it to not work full-time and dedicate my time to this game.
But first, a quick word about myself. I've been working as a game developer for the last 4 years, but it's only recently that I decided to work on my personal project. I have a background in physics, and I'm currently working part-time as a teacher to support myself while I work on this game.
So to start, let me quickly show you the Jam version of the game. Now please keep in mind this was put together in 2 days as a solo dev, and it's running on code I'm not particularly proud of. So please don't be too harsh. The game takes place on a 2D grid where each player starts out as one of the 4 colored dots: red, blue, green, or yellow. As you move around, you can grow by collecting blocks of the same color. However, running into a block of another color will destroy the colliding cells from both the blocks. And this includes other players since everyone is a different color. The objective of the game is to get to a certain destination on the map while matching its shape. The first player to do so is the winner. So basically, the game is about trying to figure out how to form the right shape as quickly as possible while being under constant threat from enemies and other players. The response I got at the Jam was quite positive as I had people try the game and then invite their friends to play with. Later on, I showed the game to some of my friends, and again, the response I got was really positive. And that is what made me decide to pursue it full-time and make it into a full game. Now, I am treating the Jam version of the game as more of a proof of concept of the core mechanic, but for the final game, I want to expand on the ideas of shapes and objectives and add other elements like weapons, power-ups, different types of enemies, walls and spikes on the map, etc. Since the Jam, I have completely reworked the framework while keeping the core gameplay the same. I have added editor tools for me to visualize things better. I have added an algorithm to check for connected cells so that these monstrosities are not formed. You can also now rotate your block, something that pretty much everyone I have shown this game to have asked for. I'm also working on an improved shooting mechanic and a mechanic for collecting power-ups using complementary shapes, but these will be topics for my next video, so I'll save the details until then. And finally, I have done some code optimization to support larger arenas and larger blocks, which I eventually want to use for doing things like boss battle.
So there you have it, the basic idea behind my game and the progress that I've made so far. I'm currently working on the designs of 2 multiplayer modes, but I do have plans for a 4-player co-op campaign that I want to start working on once I've finished at least one of these multiplayer modes. I do plan on releasing a beta or a demo of the game at some point before the final release, but I'm not sure exactly how that will work out. And I also want to launch a Kickstarter campaign ideally by the end of summer, but it's too early for the exact details on any of these things. So, if you like what you see and you're interested in what I'm doing, please subscribe to this channel and follow me on any social media of your choice. The links are in the description. So that almost brings us to the end of this video, but before I go, there is just one other quick thing that I would like to mention.
I will be live streaming myself working on the game every week, where you can see me implement new features and also be involved in the process if you want to. So if that is something you'll be interested in, then please join me on Twitch.
Finally, I want to say thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon.
Just a quick word about myself.
Let me know when you're ready.